Hi, I'm Angel,
And I'm Emily.
and we're here today to talk about Spirit Week here at the castle.
And our guest speaker today will be Siani, the freshman.
For the year 2015, the themes were Miracle Monday, Theme Tuesday, Color Wednesday, Twin Thursday, and Spirit Friday. Miracle Monday is a day to show our patriotism towards the USA. Kids dress up in red, white, and blue, and anything flag related.
On Theme Tuesday, every grade gets a different theme. For freshmen this year was Winter Wonderland. For sophomores, Mathletes and Athletes. For juniors, it was the 70s, and for seniors, it was Greece.
On Color Wednesday, this year the freshmen wore red, sophomores wore pink, juniors wore white, and seniors wore black.
For Twin Thursday, you got your best friend. You dress exactly like it. It can be something casual, like an everyday outfit, or it can be something crazy.
For Spirit Friday, you pick out anything blue and silver and throw it all together. Whether it's a tutu, crazy socks, or even just a t-shirt, anything to show your school spirit.
Now, Siani, how do you feel about this week of themes?
I think all the themes are really creative and it's really fun to participate in them. I really liked the freshman theme, and I remember I got to wear a onesie that day, so that was really fun. But I didn't really like the color day because my favorite color is blue, and I didn't really have anything red to wear. And the twin day was really fun because I did it with my best friend. And Spirit Day is always good, you know?
Another event here during Spirit Week is decorating the hallways. Each grade is designated a hallway to decorate to represent their theme. This year, us seniors started decorating Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and didn't finish until Monday night around 11:30. We made our hallway into 4 different scenes from the movie Grease. We had everything from a hanging car to an iPad behind a painted jukebox that played Grease throughout the hall. We went above and beyond to make sure that we had the best hallway in the school and to win first place in the hallway decorating contest.
Although us juniors didn't win first, we did come in second. Our hallway was coated with yellow paper and tie-dye. On top of this were flowers, peace signs, people partying at a disco, and records. At the one end of our hallway, we had balloon columns of smiley faces, peace signs, and tie-dye.
In the freshman hallway, we had a bunch of just winter decorations like Christmas trees and wrapping paper and like snowflakes and snowballs and snowmen, all that kind of stuff.
We're going to take a short break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to discuss more on Sterling High School Spirit Week.
And we're back.
Spirit Week is full of contests between each grade. Student Council holds a canned food drive to act as another contest. While each grade brings in cans to gain more points, we are also helping a few people who may not be as fortunate at this time in their lives.
And some teachers gave their students the opportunity where if they brought in cans, they would give them extra credit. In Miss Houston's 4th and 5th block class, she told them that if you bring in cans, you can get up to 5 points extra credit on the test grade that was lowest for the class. One girl even went as far as to bring 64 cans in, which gave us juniors even more points to bring us out of our hole.
Another contest is the Spirit Stick. Before Spirit Week, the teachers who wish to participate send in 5 clues about themselves and hope to be chosen. Starting first block, the first clue is sent over Twitter and is normally very vague. At the beginning of every following block, another clue is sent over Twitter. Each clue eliminates more and more teachers, and once 4th block hits, it's as if the Hunger Games have hit Sterling. The first student who successfully gets to the teacher and asks them all the questions then takes a picture with the teacher and uploads it to Twitter and wins the points for their grade. For us seniors, we won 3 out of the 5 days.
And the other 2 days were occupied by the freshman and sophomore.
On Friday, we had the biggest pep rally of the year following Spirit Week.
We have pep rallies that are not as big as the first one at the end of every sports season. At every pep rally, we have events that every grade can get involved with. This year, we had the fireman carry, obstacle course, and tug-of-war,
which us seniors won them all. At each pep rally, each sports team is announced, and we wish them good luck on the rest of their season.
So I am a freshman varsity cheerleader, and for the varsity team, we practiced a lot, like a month and a half maybe for the pep rally, and it was hard, but we got it. And once we performed, it turned out really good, and we had a lot of fun with it. I thought it would be weird cheering in front of like the whole school, but it was better than I thought. We did a lot of stunts and they turned out really well. We practiced really hard on them and I was hoping no one would like fall during the pep rally.
Now, like, what kind of position are you? Are you a base or a flyer? And how do you feel about your own personal performance?
I'm a base, and I was in a lot of the stunts. I was like in like 5 out of 6 of the stunts, and it was hard. I was really out of breath because I had to go like back to back to back, and it was really quick, so I didn't really have time to rest or anything. But other than that, everything went really well.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to discuss more topics on Spirit Week. At the beginning of the week, 12 of the senior boys participated in something like a beauty pageant to hopefully be crowned Mr. Sterling. This year, Mr. Zach Young was crowned the new 2015-2016 Mr. Sterling.
Each candidate is assigned a month and they dress up to represent that month. Then all 12 of them come out and dance to start it off. This is followed by an amusing act done by each one.
After all their performances, each candidate is escorted by a girl, and they all stand on stage and wait to crown the new Mr. Sterling.
Next, we are going to talk about the homecoming court. Each teacher chooses a student that they feel would be best for this court. This year's 6 candidates were Kaylin Weimer, Caroline Pierce, Sabrina Shinkowitz, Lohi Nahon Carter, Lainey Grzinski, and Emily Faye. And Friday at the football game, Caroline Pierce was crowned homecoming queen. Before this, on Thursday night, we had one of the biggest outings at the homecoming dance. Everyone is invited and admission is $5, but $4 if you bring a can. Good to add to your class's points. The attendance for Mr. Sterling and the homecoming dance are also accounted for your class's scores.
Siani, who was your favorite candidate in the Mr. Sterling contest, and how'd you feel about the homecoming dance?
My favorite act was John Grzinski juggling, and it's kind of a bummer that he didn't win, but Zach Young is pretty cool too. And I think the homecoming dance was pretty fun, and it was pretty wild though.
On Friday, the Believe in You Club sponsored the first tailgate before the game, and it was catered by the Texas Roadhouse. There were tons of games for everyone to get involved with. Another new thing that we started this year was that all the students that showed up for the tailgate assisted in leading the football team down to the field. And that night, our football team played a great game and came out with a big victory to extend their record and lead into the playoffs, and finish out Spirit Week with a huge bang.
At the end of Spirit Week, we are told who comes in first, second, third, and fourth. This year, it went in order of grade level. Freshmen were last, sophomores were in third, juniors were in second, and seniors won, as always.
This was my last Spirit Week, and honestly, this was probably my favorite out of all 4 years. I loved being able to dress up as a pink lady from Greece, and I just loved all the new festivities and how close my grade was. Siani, how'd you enjoy your first Spirit Week?
My first Spirit Week was great. I wasn't really expecting this. Everyone told me that it was like crazy and wild and really big, but I wasn't really expecting it, and I had a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it next year.
We can't wait for next year's Spirit Week, but you guys won't hear about it because we're not going to be here. So thank you for joining us on this one-time podcast.